As you just watched this entire day unfold yesterday, what were your thoughts?
Well, Greeny, it was a couple things. Number one, I thought it was a beautiful day for NASCAR and how all their guys, whether it was the drivers and the pit crew, everyone that's associated with NASCAR rallied around Bubba Wallace. That's exactly what this movement is all about from a bigger picture standpoint. But also on the other side, people have to understand that this is not going to be something easy or something that's going to go away quickly. You got to understand this NASCAR has embraced this culture since its existence. Excuse me. And so this is something that's going to take time, and it's going to take not only the people as far as the front office in NASCAR. It's going to take the drivers. It's going to take everyone affiliated with NASCAR to really disavow this type of culture, this type of language, this type of racism that seems to permeated through the sport in order for this sport to truly move forward.
Paul, you've mentioned many times on this show and on yours that you covered the sport for about 40 years now. If I had told you 40 years ago that there would be a day like yesterday, would you ever believed it possible?
Not even possible. I mean, Greeny, just put in context that we were sitting here at Talladega, Alabama, at a racetrack where the press box used to be named for Governor George Wallace, who was the racial resegregated governor who stood in a schoolhouse door in Alabama to block students. And I still can't believe what I saw yesterday. I think it's very possibly the most significant singular moment in the history of NASCAR. As Damien alluded, I mean, this is a sport that has reeked of racism, that has stood for everything that is deplorable in today's society. And to see all those drivers stand by Bubba Wallace is still almost inconceivable for me, who has been to that track so many times and has seen those Confederate flags and has seen so much despicable that behavior in and around that track. It was just an amazing moment.
And for those who are not familiar with Paul, you host one of the biggest radio shows in the country, there in SEC country, if you will. What were your callers saying yesterday as you were discussing this?
It was a mixed bag, Greeny. I mean, there were a lot of people from around the country, obviously, who were doing what we're all doing, and that's standing up for Bubba. But you had your lowest common denominator, your conspiracy theorists out there who believed that this was something done inside, and it would even pay me to regurgitate or disseminate some of the things that I heard and saw yesterday. But that doesn't matter. And as has been said many times over these last 24 hours, those people have been defeated. Those people are in the minority for the first time, and that's a phrase and a sentence I don't think I ever would have uttered.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.